Mojo 50. The question isn't who's going to let us. The question is who's going to stop us.
All right, we're going to do this real quick tonight, guys. Let me tell you something. I'm irritated. I'm not having it. And I just don't want to do this anymore. All right, we're cutting that right now. We're going to get rid of it. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I want to play something for you guys. This is America today. This is what our country is coming to unless you grab your kids by the short hairs and I don't care who, boy, girl, whatever, give them some balls to deal with life.
Quick point of privilege. Quick point of personal privilege.
We're going to share this
guys,
right here.
first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento, he, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability.
This is the Democratic Socialist
Thank you,
meeting.
Comrade. Okay, is there a speaker against name, chapter, pronoun?
Point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Please do not use gendered language to address everyone.
Triggered much?
Okay. Quick point of privilege once
okay,
again.
Hold
Quick
on.
point
Let's
of
pause this.
privilege once again. Hi.
Okay, you guys. Wow. Seriously? What? The guy's triggered because he didn't.
Pardon me, Chris, Wisconsin. He, him. I think that.
Shut up.
Very well then.
No, seriously. They can't get a meeting started because, look, this goes on for like 10 minutes. And, there's more. There's more here. So, this is the Democratic Socialist Convention. Okay? They're trying to get this meeting started. This, from what I understand, they're trying to get this thing going, this convention, and have what was the phrase? Point of personal what?
Privilege.
Privilege. Thank you. Privilege.
I'd like a point of personal privilege. Your microphone is cooler than mine, and
Well, you're not. Well, go buy one. Because what do we want? Me to break it in half, share it? I don't. I'm triggered.
Well, yeah, can I get half your microphone?
You know what? I'll send you a picture of it. Is that
Very
cool?
well, yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
You're easy. So before this thing gets rolling, they have to point of personal privilege. And everyone has to get their 2 cents in to what triggers them. And, oh, my God, we can't clap because some people are audio sensitive. And we got to do jazz hands, bulls. And just, folks, I'm telling you.
Let's hear some more. Let's hear.
The world, we need a meteor.
Hi, James Jackson, Sacramento DSA, he, him. I have already asked people to be mindful of the chatter of their comrades who are sensitive to sensory overload, and that goes double for the heckling and the hissing. It is also triggering to my anxiety. Like,
it's all about you.
It isn't just for, like, let's keep things civil or whatever.
He needs some CBD oils, I'm telling you.
And so that it
He
doesn't
needs
affect their
ass whooped.
performance as a delegate, okay? Your need to express yourself is important, but your need to express yourself should not trump or over...
I see that no one's clapping for me. It could be because I'm not engaging, but it also is because everyone's doing this.
Could be because you're
and that's
an idiot.
really important because those loud bursts of noise, even though this is a noisy space, when we can do something like reducing that, that's really important. So please don't clap, shoot up these. We have a lot of disabled comrades, and a lot of those are invisible.
Seriously,
disabilities.
comrades.
You don't know who it is that is having a more difficult time navigating this
are we
space.
in Russia?
And this space was not created with all
They
of
wish
their
it was.
needs in mind. So it's up to us
You
to
blow that
modify
nose on
that
this thing around
space
his
to
neck?
make sure that everybody is able to move in the ways that they need to move. And additionally, with the noise issue, like avoid hissing, avoid waving banners, right? Because there's all sorts of things. If you don't know what to do, show up these, right? I'm sure there's lots of ways that we can communicate to each other without needing to rely on something that's going to hurt somebody else. We have quiet rooms that are available. There's a range of options of these, right?
Quiet
Please
rooms.
don't go
Oh,
into
we
that
need cry
space with
closets?
anything that's like an aggressive scent, for instance, right? We don't
Yeah,
want
'cause
to
you
put
stink.
people in stressful situations that they don't consent to, right? And there are right-wing infiltrators who are trying to get in here, but it's going to be really traumatic for people if we're not making an affirmative effort to de-escalate each other and de-escalate ourselves, right? Take a deep breath.
Oh my.
Don't feel better before you say anything. Don't really talk to anybody who doesn't have a credential, especially if you claim to be from the press. You have no.
All right, I don't know how much more of this I can take. What? Dude, seriously, the whole thing, and it comes to a point to where even the moderator or the whatever you want to call this lady, they're all young. They are all young. Like, I don't want to pick on millennials, but everyone except for this dude over here to the right who's old, who's not saying anything, are young, like 30-ish, 25, 20s, 30s, early. And they are completely
see
triggered by
the one moderator, the young Asian lady.
yes.
I'm afraid to say that out loud because
No. She's a lady and she's
she was
Asian.
standing there, and point of privilege, she looked pained for a minute. She was.
Yes.
I swear to God, if the words could have just come out of her mouth, she was thinking, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah. Everybody, shut up and sit down. We can. Point of order, get started, whatever. Okay, it's got another, it has less than a minute left, and we'll just, everybody take it. Yeah, like I said, I'm triggered by idiots. Just nonsensical, intellectually and emotionally immature punks. Sorry, I don't know what else I would, Okay, here we go.
No idea who that person is. Please do not talk to anybody who identifies themselves as a member of the press without having credentials. Don't talk to cops. Don't talk to MAGA assholes.
MAGA
almost
assholes.
there. But thank you. We are going to be visited tomorrow by some MAGA protesters. Is there anybody here who's done abortion clinic escort work? By all means, don't talk to cops if there are cops there for any reason at all, right? And if you do see someone talking to cops, let the marshals know. We are safe and we are strong because there's power in collective work.
Okay. So they're only strong because they're there together. And that was the short version. Folks, the long version, it was literally one person after another.
Yeah, I've got the long version. The long version is like 10 minutes. Melissa Sippy has joined us.
It is complete. I've been hearing this on and off all day long. And yeah, I've become triggered over this crap because it's, you know what, they act like, okay, we have all these, and they're calling them disabilities. Fine. So, look, I don't like loud noises sometimes. Sometimes. If it's a startling loud noise. I go to the damn drag strip. I don't wear earplugs, whatever. I'm dumb for that. But I'm okay with it because, I know it's there. Fine. You're in a crowded convention center. You know it's going to be loud. If you can't handle it, take a hike. Go to your safe space. I hate to say that. Suck it up. You are so emotionally weak, and you people want to run my country? You're going to fail, and you're going to take us all down the drain with you.
Point of privilege. Rusty.
No.
South.
Are you a boy or a girl, or do you know?
Zim Z. It is. It just
So
that.
what is your point of privilege? What is the point?
Well, I'm
of all of it.
I'm sorry. I'm white. I'm
Not
sorry.
you.
No. Just watching that shows you, I guess, kind of a behind the scenes of what a socialist government would run like,
Actually,
and why shit doesn't get done. Why people don't get fed. Why only the people that are talking would be the only ones getting any money and splitting it between all themselves.
I would actually disagree with part of that, Rusty. I understand where you're coming from, but there have been socialist countries throughout the world for many, many, many years. But these are children who have, they might be of an adult age by number, but they are, as Miss Melissa Sippy here will tell you, arrested development, emotionally and intellectually. Sorry, their
Weak.
mental growth has been retarded, and I don't mean stupid. I mean they stopped growing. Melissa, what's the word I'm looking for?
They stopped maturing. Their emotional intelligence was never developed. They never learned how to handle adversity. They never learned how to control their emotions.
Right, but guess what?
Who's arrested?
Whose
Their
fault?
development was arrested. It's like a TV
Their
show.
parents' fault.
It's not.
Yes.
Not as funny.
Society's fault.
Yeah,
Gen-
our generation did this shit.
X.
Yeah,
Generation
absolutely.
X did this.
Part of it. It's half. I don't. But honestly, I don't believe it's half the society. I don't know the numbers, but I would honestly venture to say that the amount of people who think like this, percentage-wise in the United States, is nowhere near what the media wants you to believe. I could be wrong, but look, seriously, I just think it's a fraction of the country. But this is what
I hope so.
This is what politicians, and especially the left, want you to see and want you to adhere to: political correctness, and bring this nation down further. They don't want to they don't want to float all the boats and raise society up to be strong and exceptional like America's supposed to be. They want to bring this country to their knees, so we're all sucking off the government. And guess what that does? Gives them power.
Yeah.
I've had it.
Well, I mean,
we joke about shows being dumpster fires just because it's fun. That convention actually is a dumpster fire. Dumpster fire!
It's not to them. It's what they want.
But see, here's the thing. Here's another part in the jigsaw puzzle. The government is the way it is because our parents didn't do their damn job either.
No one's done their job for hundreds of years.
No. Well, since the 1900s anyway. I mean, it's all just been... Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
the greatest generation, the baby boomers, are fine.
I'm afraid we have another point of privilege. Queen, royalty, Holly Ann. How dare you have black backgrounds on your screen? How dare you culturally appropriate that?
She doesn't even call herself a beaver anymore. What does she know? Love you, Holly. You're awesome. And thank you for listening, by the way. I have been battling this on my mind all day. They've been playing it here, playing it there. And I didn't even... And look, the clip I had was not the good one. Brad Staggs went over this morning in great detail. And it was...
I posted the 10-minute version in a number of places today.
Right. Yeah, and Brad's very good at bringing light to situations, and it was funny the way he... And so, it was very irritating, but I got home, and I wanted to listen to that again before we came on and did this. We didn't say it's a Monday night. Whatever. No, I'm pissed. I listened to this thing two times before we got on to do this little short show here, and the more I watched, I'm just... These people, seriously, that Democratic Socialist Convention, their agenda is to take over the Democratic Party and go as far left as they possibly can. And they're calling each other comrades.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Hold
Where
on.
are you?
Another point of privilege. It's Queen Beaver, damn it.
I don't
Oh.
see
Yeah, that's true. I only listened to it once because I didn't want to punish myself that much.
Maybe I should have left it alone this morning. I had Brad send me the link to it because I knew I wanted to talk about it this evening. I thought it was going to be fun and making fun of him. And the more I watched it, the more just pissed off I got. Because it's reality. Look, we can sit here and mock them and make fun of them. This is real.
Because we should.
These people... What?
We should.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but we also have to bring the truth. The truth is these people are in office. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is the main one, I would say.
That's sad.
Idiots.
That's really sad.
They want everyone to be triggered. And, oh, my God, what is your disability? How can I help you? You're sensitive to this? You can't handle the
Tragic
one guy
story.
Do not use, how dare you use your pronouns, your gender pronouns. Are you a dude or are you a chick? I don't know. What am I supposed to call you? I'm going to call you whatever I see you as.
You got an innie or an outie? You got a hang down or not?
Yes.
There is that.
Yeah.
You guys are bringing me back in, and thank you. Really?
Yeah, I talked to enough liberals today to... Blech.
gee.
Yeah, this morning I woke when I turned on the news first before Morning Mojo. I watched George Stephanopoulos, and that was it. Gets I try to always watch it with an open mind, but it made my stomach hurt because how they, of course, everything that was on the news today was about the mass shootings, and they were, trying to make everything was Trump's fault. And they go right into it like, we need to do something about these guns. We need to do something about these assault style rifles. And they just sound like idiots because they have no idea what they're talking about.
Today, so right before...
Wait, we have another point of privilege.
Oh, yes.
Attack Yuki says, please do not look at me in that tone of voice.
I will look at you as I feel... as I see fit.
Sorry, Yuki. Were we offending you? Are you offended?
So on the way home, I got a phone call from a guy, a good friend of mine who I used to work with. I hadn't talked to him for probably a year or better. Scott Morris, if you're out there, love your brother, and I'm glad to see you're up and running again. He had a heart attack a couple months ago, so yeah, and he's like, I ain't seen you. You're never on Facebook. I said, where the hell are you at? I'm all over Anyway, the point is I believe it was his niece. He had seen his niece and her mother or whatever, and they got on the discussion of and he's like, hey, oh, she's Antifa, by the way. Trump's going to be your president again, 2020, and she starts screaming like they do in the videos at the top of her lungs, and that's it, just screaming like a kid in a damn grocery store.
Oh my gosh!
And just right in, and mom's like, "Thanks, Scott," and she's a Trump supporter too. What? Where? How are you going to run this country with those thoughts? With your emotional capacity that is negative. You hold no water. You are not a free thinker. Why?
No, they're not. And not only not a free thinker, they're not critical thinkers.
They are only. I almost said thinking. They are only regurgitating what the liberal far left media is giving them, and in talking points at the most, and with nothing to back it up. And look, we have all the, and yeah, I'm going to say it. They got beta males. I'm not talking about gay, straight, or anything like that. You're bringing up a bunch of sissy baby boys. And why?
Justifying the country.
Yeah, they're not. You're not teaching your boys, Or girls, you're not teaching children how to think. You're teaching them what to think.
Or to be self-reliant. Or to take
Absolutely.
responsibility for themselves.
You're not teaching responsibility. You're getting up off your ass and you're doing it for them. You have to stop. You know what? Our grandfathers didn't have people to get up and do things for them. They were out there as soon as they could walk and do chores, working on farms. No, we don't have farms like we used to. So should we just lay down now and relinquish all of our adult responsibilities and not teach our children how to become adults? You want to see humankind end? Throw a meteor at me. Please, do it now. Just end it. Because the crap that this country, and you know what? It is this country. Other countries are now laughing at us. It's hard to call. Look, I know we are still America, and everyone wants to come here. Don't tell me this country's bad, because you still want to come here.
Exactly. They might be laughing at us, but they're still coming over.
Yeah, and you know what? The foreigners could probably bring in more morals and principles than we are teaching our own youth. In some cases. This is not a blanket statement. We know that. But how hard? I mean, look. In the last 10 years, how bad has it got? What does the next 10 years look like? I don't care who's in the damn Oval Office. It doesn't matter. What does the next 10 years or 20 years look like for this country when you're raising people who can't? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you need a Snickers? Somebody in the chat room thinks you need a Snickers.
I came to reality today, and I'm pissed off. And
maybe a Snickers. You seem hangry, perhaps.
I ate pizza and wings. I'm good.
All right. Also, back to the screaming portion. I did a lot of screaming too when Obama was president. It was all in my head, though. I'm a grown-up. I'm not yelling at the clouds. There wasn't anything I could do to solve the problem. He was elected. He was in office. He's going to do the job.
He was my president.
I didn't like it.
Right. But he was my president.
But he's a lot more moderate. I mean, looking at some of the candidates that we have as far as the Democratic Party goes, he seems moderate right now. Just like Bill Clinton seemed moderate while Barack Obama was president. So we just keep seeing this getting pushed to the left.
Progressivism.
Just left.
And you know what? No, I don't love the damn Republicans or the right either. They're pissing me off because they're not doing anything to stop the madness. They're just, it's like they're on a tether. They're just being pulled along towards the middle, and they're going to cross that line. The Republicans of today, I would almost say that they are in the middle and further to the left than the traditional liberal or Democratic Party used to be. I think a lot of people in the world and in the world of media would even agree with that.
All right, we have another point of privilege. Dan Maynard says, point of privilege. I'm a tech-tard, and I'm also triggered by that word. I don't like it when techies make fun of me, I think he's saying.
Well, I'm jealous because I'm not technically savvy, so I wish I was a tech-tard if that's what he said, tech-tard?
Tech-tard means that he's not with the technical skills.
I wish I was more.
Okay.
I wish I was more of a technical.
So does he not like Tech-Roo either?
Well, Tech-Roo is probably triggered by all of this stuff.
I know. Poor guy.
He doesn't even have a pouch.
No pouch.
No pouch.
How does he carry around the extra beers?
In the pouch.
No, he doesn't have a pouch.
Oh, he's a boy. He's a boy-roo.
No. It's the type. Is it Western Australian gray kangaroo? I think
it's all boy kangaroos that don't have pouches.
He has a backpack though, doesn't he? Like Dora the Explorer.
The fanny pack.
Oh, they're back. They're back strong. I saw a bunch of.
They are not.
Yes, they definitely are.
No, I saw a lot of Gen Zs this past weekend with them, but they're wearing them like crossbody, or they're all like bedazzled and they say juicy on them or whatever. There's a lot.
Are they also wearing red neckerchiefs?
No, that was
doing jazz hands.
So Russell or Shane, do you have a a point of privilege that you'd like to talk about what we watched here a few minutes ago?
I wasn't. I wasn't.
He missed it.
I had a phone call.
Oh my God! You missed it.
I told you I had a phone call at a certain time.
Yeah.
That sucks.
We're gonna make you watch it later.
Yeah, you'll want to talk about this on your show. By the way, everyone, go over
You didn't know there was going to be homework, did you?
Where are you guys broadcasting to now? On it's West Bind.
West Bind.
Okay, where are you broadcasting to?
So our main site is westbind.podbean.com. We're also on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Castbox.
I'm
everywhere.
jealous.
if you listen to a podcast, you can find us easily.
Very good. So this is
So I need to talk to Lugnuts Jr. there about how to send us all over the place.
Yeah.
We should probably go live first on Mojo.
Well, there's that too.
Yeah, we should get that done.
That's something we got to work on, yeah.
Well, we just need that one program, Audio Hijack, and run with it.
It might be like scissors, though. Maybe we shouldn't run with it.
Why not?
I think I really need to set up my. I really need to set up my green screen. I feel like the odd man out here.
I don't have a green screen.
Huh?
I don't have a green screen.
He's just got a computer that's fast enough, like Raiders, that it can do it without the green screen.
Oh no, mine's not like that. But I have an awesome. I mean, my green screen's awesome and very portable. I just haven't put it up yet.
Wait, so you have a green screen? You're just not using it?
Yes.
Go get your green screen.
I do. Well, here, listen. Listen to my dumbass. I got this green screen. It opens up really wide. I don't know where the bells are here. I didn't bring my bell out. But you have to take it down, there's like a certain way you have to manipulate it in a circle. So I didn't want to bring it out here until I knew how to get it up.
God.
Take it back down.
Low hanging fruit.
Yes. Massive low hanging fruit. Yeah. Yeah, I can go get it. One side's green, one side's blue.
Who's got the ultra cowbell going on? Good God.
It's damn. Your voice is not loud, but every other thing you do is like it always blows us out.
What?
Yeah.
Me?
Boom. Chris.
Oh, Chris.
Anyway.
I say I'm probably not close enough to the mic.
Hey, I got a daily dumbass for you guys.
You know what? It occurs to me that the point of privilege earlier that called out our black screens.
That's racist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Holly. All right. Talk about your lame excuses. A 30-year-old named Christopher. 30, are you?
From Wisconsin.
No. But wait, what did I do? Hold on. Let's find out if maybe it's me.
Well, are you a dumbass?
Are you a 30-year-old?
Dumbass from Florida.
Well, no.
Always Florida.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Exactly.
Okay, so anyway, moving on. 30-year-old named Christopher stole around $1,500 dollies.
Oh, he like playing with the dollies.
And yeah, I think someone has already covered this, but we're going to cover it anyway. Dollars, $1,500 from an Arby's in Florida recently, then ran and this is a different one. Then ran and hid in a McDonald's bathroom. So he steals $1,500 from an Arby's.
We got
runs down the street into McDonald's and hides in the McDonald's bathroom. And didn't I mention it was the women's bathroom? Of course. I think that's.
He might have been identifying as a female that day. I mean,
needed a man pond real quick.
Oh God,
a man pond.
Leave it to Melissa.
I mean, there's no way that they go to McDonald's to find you when you rob an Arby's. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to move up in the world, not down, right? You used to be over to Chick-fil-A from Arby's.
Hiding at an Arby's might be a good idea.
And McDonald's don't have mozzarella sticks. Come on.
Wait. Okay, good point. So when cops found Christopher, when cops found him, Christopher said he stole the money because it was calling out to him. Money was calling out to him. Is that all?
Happens to me a lot. It's always
Yeah.
Look, yeah, well, you just need a ladder or what?
I need to drive by more banks, I guess.
No, that would be doing it wrong.
Oh. Well, maybe we... Oh, never mind. I shouldn't say this live.
No, you probably should. This is national. Actually, it's worldwide.
No, it's not. Okay, it's worldwide, but, if we're going to rob a bank, we need... If we ever do rob a bank, if the money is calling to us, we need to do it as a group, and, that could be off-track theater.
You trying to blame us?
I'm not going to do this shit alone.
Well, you might have to.
Well, if I do it alone, I'm not sharing.
Come on.
Look, I don't have a price. I told you last night. I don't have a number. Nope, not happening. Anyway, so he's now facing felony theft charges. I says, dude, if I stole money every time it called out to me, like I'd be in prison for life. I'm pretty sure it wasn't his divine calling to rob an Arby's. Stupid people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
anyway.
Talking about stupid people,
I'm gonna leave if you're about to stop.
Ben and Jerry's founder releases Bernie Sanders inspired flavor ice cream.
You are fake news.
Please tell me it's got cinnamon in it.
Can I get
hot cinnamon? Hot cinnamon.
Is it free? Must be free.
No, it's not free.
Be free.
But if you want some, the next guy behind you has to pay for it.
Yeah, well, no, everybody in the restaurant. Everybody in the restaurant pays for everybody's ice cream, so it's all equal.
So Joe Biden might be leading in the polls because he's leading in the polls, but there's one area where he's definitely losing to Bernie Sanders: ice cream flavors. Ben Cohen, co-founder of Ben & Jerry's, unveiled a new Bernie Sanders-inspired flavor of ice cream. While it won't be an official Ben & Jerry's flavor, the creamy dessert was created in Ben's kitchen with the help of Jerry Greenfield, also known as Jerry from Ben & Jerry's.
Oh, I met them a long time ago, but what? I wonder why they waited so long, because they're in Vermont, Bernie Sanders is in Vermont.
I've got a sounder for Bernie Sanders now.
Late to the party.
Yeah. Being released under Ben's Best banner, Bernie's Back is a hot cinnamon ice cream with a large chocolate disc on top and a stiff butter toffee backbone. Only 40
ice cream. You're doing it wrong.
Only 40 pints are being made, and fans will have to sign up on Sanders' website for a chance to win one of the limited items.
You know what? 40 pints of his ice cream is what his candidacy and the economic situation would look like if he became president, because everything would have to be spread really thin. There wouldn't be enough to go around.
So you're saying there might be rationing of things if the socialists took over?
Yes. There's no maybe to that. There's a yes. But let me tell you what. Ice cream. One of my favorite flavors of ice cream is coffee. And better than ice cream is coffee itself. And better than coffee itself is American Pride Roasters coffee.
And soap.
And and tea. And soap. And soap.
Yeah.
And drops.
And, hey, seriously, coffee drops. Those are freaking awesome. AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
Yeah.
Go there and buy some. You're shaking the floor.
What are you talking about, Leroy? I'm just sitting here. That's not me.
Well, what's vibrating the floor?
Coffee! Coffee! I love American Pride Roasters coffee!
Chris, how much coffee have you had, man?
I can see sounds. Be right back.
Order today, and you can get our once-in-a-lifetime, everyday low price.
AmericanPrideRoasters.com. That's AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
Yeah, there it is, folks.
Good stuff.
And I got to tell you guys, the listening audience there, a shout out to, actually, it may have been Tim, but if not, Tim and DM, Dave from American Pride Roasters today. They were giving Off Track some serious shout-outs and sharing our show on American Roasters tweets and Facebook page. They shared the Off Track show. And
awesome.
Yes, the link to the Mojo website with our show.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I missed that, yeah.
Yeah, very much
love.
Much love.
Also,
hurry up and send
I
my
heard
soap.
Big
Hurry
Sarge
up.
was coming
I
out with
need
a
it.
book. Should we talk about Big Sarge's book for a minute?
Absolutely. Big Sarge's book is called Implosion, America's War on Patriotism. And that is Big Sarge. That is our one and only Big Sarge, who has his own show right here on Mojo 50, 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Fridays. And let me tell you what, this guy, Big Sarge, speaking of which, he's going to be our guest this weekend on Off Track.
Yay!
Tune into our show 8 p.m. Eastern Sunday night, and we're gonna derail Big Sarge. Actually, we're gonna learn a lot, I think, because Big Sarge knows a lot.
So is he going to derail us first?
There's a good chance that we get derailed.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Well, I'm gonna get hammered. I don't know about you.
No. I don't know about that, Rusty.
You fell off the wagon again?
Yeah.
Rusty?
Yeah, I'm officially off the wagon now.
Oh, crap.
Should I give out some other teasers for future guests as well? What do you think, guys? Should I let
go
them
ahead,
know?
tease them.
Oh, not yet. Next week.
Just teases.
When. Not when.
Oh, just stay tuned for...
In the future.
Maybe just give the initials of the one, just and let people think about who it might be.
Okay. How about I say this person, the one person I'm referring to would be a female.
Mm-hmm.
She's so pretty.
You know what? Gosh, if I say
and
that.
Delicate yet tough.
I don't want to give too many hints. Or the wrong hints that would give away instantaneously who it would be. But
right.
I think it's a lot like the numbers on procrastination, and we can probably get to that maybe in another show. Along with
because this is actually happening.
Right.
Yeah,
we didn't even get last year's numbers on procrastination.
No, the tease turned into the numbers on procrastination.
Yeah.
Unlike Brad's bone to pick.
Yeah.
So we do have a
Beaver.
female coming up on the
female.
show. We have not set the date yet, and
true.
you guys are all going to love her. I
true.
promise. That one's it's kind of an unusual one for us, but we're gonna have Brandon Morris on too.
Oh, that's right.
Sweet.
Right.
No, we don't have a date, but I believe we're looking at the end of the month sometime.
Yeah, we are looking at one of the last couple weekends of the month, perhaps. He's on a road trip right now. He's going to get back to us when he gets back, and
you can go and read all the stuff that he puts out on redstate.com.
Yes,
yep, redstate.com.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
not
of course
just
we're
Brandon. Redstate.com's got a lot of great stuff. Go read their stuff.
Yeah.
So, of course, we got off track as far as I was talking about Big Sarge's book. Let me just read you what he put out there today. It says, coming soon, folks. Tentative release date, September 2019. In this book, we will delve into the Patriot movement and those that are a part of it. Sarge breaks down the inner dealings with the movers and shakers within the movement. That's kind of within the movement, and he takes a solid look at the issues plaguing this movement. There's a lot of movements.
It is.
He's regular.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm fixing to have to go have a movement here.
Well, he does a lot of his own production work, so I imagine he probably has to go boop a lot too.
He's a mover and shaker. Don't shake it too far.
And shakers.
Will it implode? Is it too late? Who's to blame? What can we do about it? Will we all lose our Second Amendment right?
No.
More. Side implosion.
Not on my watch.
America's War on Patriotism. That is the book by Big Sarge. So I can't wait for this book to come out. And it looks like it's a hardback book. And it's got a really super cool cover on it with looks like the part
Wait,
of the
did you say it's hard?
Yeah, that is super loud.
I know.
It's just a Pavlovian response. I heard something about, is it hard?
Yeah, I know. That was cool. I don't know what is it that is super loud.
I don't know.
I hope he puts it on Audible because I can't read good.
Is this better?
Like it was louder than before.
I cut the volume in half.
No, let's dust that off the air.
Yeah.
All right. Look, does anybody else have anything? If not, we're going to wrap this thing up.
All right, let's wrap it up.
I don't.
You sure you don't have something, Rusty?
I might have something.
Like maybe a dad joke.
Here's your puzzle. Here's your puzzle. You throw away the outside and then cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What is it?
A dad joke.
Artichoke.
An ear of corn.
Oh. That's what you had for us?
Well, that was that,
Okay.
Rusty.
Right.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Folks, that's all right. Hey, guys, thanks for joining us. This is your Monday night. Thanks for joining us, seriously. Come back. You never know. More mess to come. Check you guys later.
Bye-bye.